Okay, welcome back to this tutor. In this tutor, we will look into modeling a simple bookshelf where we can able to arrange all our books and other props inside it. So get started right now. So for this, I have a small reference images which will focus on our particular theme. So I will bring my reference image inside it. So from the front angle, Shift A, go to reference, image reference, image reference, and copy your location. We bring the image, and we can able to enable this filter where you can enable the selection of a particular object, and we can adjust the opacity of our image so that we can look through the image and the props as well. So create a new collection somewhere out here. So this collection will have the image inside it, and this collection will be having our mesh. So unselect the selection tool. Okay, so Shift A, mesh, can create a plane, and with the rotation X, can give it to 90 degree, and scale it, and quickly we will shift into X-ray mode, and edit mode again. So you can press A for selecting all the vertices, and G and Z, move it to this part where you find the cupboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this cupboard as our reference, and I'm going to match with that exact space and shape of this cupboard. Okay, so let's do it. So you can take the lower two vertices, and upper two vertices, and A, scale it to X, and here you can individually you can move. Okay, now what we can do, so we are just going to create a partitions, segments, and from there we can able to generalize our shelf with two rack simple shelf, or simple shelf. So what we can do, we can I'm going to create a partition exactly with the corner, both the partitions will be here, and here there will be a single partitions with the double segment, and here you'll create one partition, and horizontally, so vertically two partitions, and horizontally four partitions will be created, and from there we will extrude all these faces. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so control R, scroll to create two edges. Just click and enter. Let it be on exact center. Then we can able to scale it. Scale it to Z. Scale it to Z, and center we will have one more segments, I mean two segments. Again, Control R, scroll it, click and enter, scale it, scale it to Z. Okay, and I will give little more thickness for ear as well. Scale it to Z. Okay, so again we'll create a vertical segments. Control R, two segments, and now scale it to X. You can hold shift for controlled scaling. Yeah. So now what we can do, we can select, go to the face selection mode, and select all the faces and shift select the center face, these two faces, because we are going to just select all the faces which we are going to extrude. Okay, so when you select it again, if you shift select the same, it will unselect. Okay, now we can select exact these faces and extrude, and we can bring it outside. You keep little thickness like this. We will hide the image for now. Yeah, the extruded shelf looks pretty good, simple and clear. We can add some bevel for the edges here as well. Before that, what we can do, we will close this part, close this back part. So back side of the shelf. So shift alt select one edge. So go to edge selection mode. Alt select one edge. The entire edge, the sequence of edge will get selected. Okay, so just we will extend to Y, grab and little extension outside. And now what we can do, we can go to face and we can go to fill. Okay, so there is two options. So under this face, uh, we have to give grid fill, not just fill. If you give just fill, there will be some issues with the segments. So it will create some issues with the segments. So always go with grid fill, and whatever the segments we have created this side, it will actually replicate on the other side as well, and also the face will get covered properly. So this is how we can able to make a simple shelf. And one more thing, we can able to select all the edges, select all the side edge, just side edge, and again give control B, and can give some curves so that we can able to see uh, a perfect cupboard with the corner curved one. Okay, so we will have this cupboard exactly on the top of our grid, G and Z, and use the control for scaling it. And we'll bring our other book model, and we will just place it on. We'll arrange it inside this. We'll arrange it inside this object, inside this shelf. So you can able to find one adjustment can be done. So each and every object, make sure you have this object set or object set origin to geometry. So this orange spot will be exactly on the center of the object, like kind of a center of gravity. So what you do is set origin to geometry. So it will exactly be the center part will be there, so that if you rotate also, it will rotate from the center. So now we'll get back to our previous models. Um, you can open a new Blender, and you can get back to your previous file. Copy those models, magazine model, and the old book, historic book one, and you can just copy from your other Blender, new Blender, and just paste here. Rotate it and move it. Go to front angle and rotate. See the scale of the book. Try to reduce it. You will make the arrangement. Anyway, you can arrange either on the top shelf or the lower one. You can use a gizmo as well, and just a simple arrangement. Make sure your model doesn't overlap each other. Okay. So go to the other magazine file as well, and bring it, copy from your existing file and paste it here. Control C for copy and Control V for paste. Rotate, scale, scale it further. You can also make sure you it places on the top exactly like this. You go to the wireframe mode and you can enable the wireframe mode and see. This is called as wireframe mode, where you can able to see the transparency completely. Only the segments will be visible, not the model or the texture. Get back to the texture mode, and yeah, simple bookshelf, and try to bring other objects. If you have modeled some of the objects for the interiors, you can just bring it and make your arrangements. Thank you.